Hello, this is Three Spades, and I'm back with another episode of the Brink Let's Play. But yeah, like I was saying in the last one, play games that are fucking awesome. Oh, okay. I guess yes, I completed all that shit. So, Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, they really stole Frutiger from us, didn't they? And the time. Alright. I like that this shit gets a fucking red tint, too. So, bunch of cool story shit. Basically, we're playing as the bad guys. Playing as, the goons of Asian Smith. So I'm gonna just place a a fucking turret right here. I don't know why this one's much louder. Guess we take those. Yeah, I'm gonna place a turret right here. A surrogate turret. It's not a real one. It's just a, had to take in the place of it. No, anyway, as I was saying, with like games and shit, there are tons of options, whether it be on Steam, itch.io, consoles, shit like this. I love going back and just playing these fucking games because they're interesting. I missed out on a lot of the PlayStation 3 generation just simply because I was not old enough to understand a lot of it, and like I did not have the money to play a lot of this, so didn't have the money, didn't have the time. Also didn't help that I was like probably, I was a little kid, so most of this shit I just couldn't play because it was not a good idea for me. Like, it was a good idea to not play this stuff when I was a lot younger because it taught me some good lessons of, fucking common sense and self-preservation that a lot of people just simply didn't grow up with. Common sense shit that these games try to teach you, I knew by default, and I still do. It's just sometimes I like to have a little fun, so. Live dangerously. Not too dangerously, though. Gotta be responsible. Well, as responsible as one could be when we're using the nail grenades and the fucking, piss missiles and other bullshit here in the sewers. Okay, I'll give them that, at least for a sewer map. You got a cool fucking aquarium next door. It's colorful. It's colorful, but it isn't, like, totally fucking sterile. Which is the problem with so many games now. They try so hard to be a game and escapism that they forget that, like, you can have a fucking dirty looking thing here or there, Plus, it's not like this runs that badly either. I mean, it's just the problem with this game is their fucking engine optimization was not at all designed for a multiplayer setting. It's like Doom 3. Could certainly run a lot better, could certainly look a lot better, but games from this time you'll find as a rule tend to either work or they don't. Like, it's usually a 50-50. And then usually you just have, like, either because they were made for Windows 7 or XP, specifically, and nothing else, you will have all kinds of mixed results with them. But if they, were just somehow made with like 10 years of computer knowledge and foresight, then you'll get ones that work perfectly fine. I don't know what the fuck it is. I think it's mostly to do with Star Force DRM and a lot of that shit. Make sure he's real wounded, so he's toughy to take up. But yeah, like Star Force DRM. Steam nowadays is about as bad as Star Force, if not worse, because at least with Star Force you could own the shit and crack it. You had a physical fucking disc. Star Force would destroy your computer, but I think a lot of unrestricted access with Steam can probably do the same if not kept checked in, you know? Like, there are tools to make it so you can just fucking keep an offline cracked copy of, you know, your Steam games. Obviously, though, you shouldn't distribute that shit because that's piracy. But, you know, you are able to modify and archive legally one copy of your shit as allowed per the DMCA, so, you know, that is an exemption that Valve cannot take away because, you know, I think as Ross Scott put pretty aptly, you know, it's like the Moose Antler Club. They're club rules. EULAs are club rules. They can't deprive you of your right to fucking speak, you know, in public if you don't, like, you know, fucking speak in the Moose Antler Club with, you know, your hands in a moose antler, you know, formation. But, you know, it doesn't stop them from trying to make you believe that. You know, this is the kind of reason why they want to get rid of nuance so they can just play dictator on anything else they feel like. I think it's funny, you know, hey, Bethesda, you kind of went from, like, just making little games I play for fun to trying to dictate how I live my life. Same shit with Microsoft. These companies are not in charge of me. It is inappropriate to try and tell people how to fucking act and behave, but that's what YouTube does. That's the culture. I mean, hell, I'm telling people right now they shouldn't tell people how to fucking act and behave. That's a bit hypocritical, but, you know, I gotta find something to fill the fucking time with here. Difference is, I don't make a 5-hour long fucking video essay about it, bitching and whining, and then saying, you know, some nonsensical bullshit about fucking society that no one gives a shit about. I talk about the fucking game. That's what matters. That's what's relevant to the conversation. How the fuck did that miss him? Alright, let's try this then. Oh, hold on. Where is this guy? Oh, hello. You're dead. Goodbye. Grenade. Just spamming him with pistol. Yep. Bet he's gonna try and heal his buddy. Oh no, he got himself up. Yeah, these two motherfuckers are invincible, ain't they? Yep. Why is it always at the end they get me? Why is that? Why is that? That's a curiosity to me, truly. Is he gonna kill me? No, they got me. They've saved me. That's funny. They don't actually heal you. They just give you a med kit for you to heal yourself. Oh shit, that's all of them. All of them. Not even just a little of them. That's all of them. Son of a bitch. Alright, we win. That was a close one. They also fucking copy-pasted the same boat. That's a police boat. That's a fucking police boat. Yeah, this game was mad unfinished. But, anyway. Lovely bits of the aquarium and the sewers as well. Whatever the fuck else. So what XP unlocks I get? I got a turret, extra mag, a hack turret, other tier 2 upgrades. Awesome. And a new audio log, which is where they put most of this fucking story in their video game in. I would like to buy this medium turret, and I would also like to buy what else? What else would I buy? Speed boost. Probably not, actually. this? Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, don't want to do sense of perspective. Fuck that. Silent running, combat intuition. Crosshairs are on you. Constantly spams you with dings. Nerves of steel. Alright, so I'm gonna get that shit too. Caltrops grenades. Homing beacon. Because they end up having you play as the operative a little more than you should. But, you know, fuck it, we take those. Sticky bomb. We'll go with the caltrops if that's more effective. Ah, damn it. Did I already buy that one? I might have. I don't remember. Okay, cool. Yeah, my preferred class is engineer. Got a few things, I'm sure. Let's see. Handprint, skull. I ain't gonna wear that one. The mustache. What else they got? Hockey mask. They gotta have the Jason one. They do have a lot of them. That's actually impressive. Oh, yeah. Meet the engineer. So I'm gonna get this guy a different style here. We're gonna go hockey mask, and we're gonna go camo. I'm gonna turn into the turd burglar. Forest. Oh, hold on, we're gonna go with the dude. The boiler suit. There we go. I'm gonna get there we go. Ghostbusters. Long sleeve shirt. Nah, fuck that. This dude looks like fucking Han Solo. They didn't stop to ask, you know, whether or not they should, or whether or not they could. But you better believe I could. Could make Han Solo in this game if I wanted. But I don't really want to, so fuck the system. I'm gonna turn into the bug. There's a lot of camouflages too. That's pretty awesome. So let me go here and I'm gonna turn the whole bug loadout on. There we go. This is that motherfucker from the trailer. So we get the others. The Jesse. These names are pretty good. Where the hell was the body bandages? I think it was like... That might just be for the rebels. No idea, but it is fun to play dress up with your imaginary policeman here, so... He's gonna be green now. He works for Uncle Sam. We have a lot of guns. and most of the assault rifles are pretty fucking worthless, so don't use them. Do not use them if you can avoid it. So, I'm gonna just fucking back out of that shit. We're gonna do, day 2 breakout. Welcome to the Intel system. Alright, up to the jailbreak. Oh, excuse me, sir. Need to make a run through this shit here. ASAP. We're gonna plant the bomb. Guess that guy didn't give enough of a shit to plant the fucking bomb and finish this shit. Cool. Alright, let's just hope that kills them. Bye-bye. Oh, I got ammo. Hell yeah. So other cool games I like. Section 8, that's another one I want to play. Boom. Section 8 is like, probably the closest we'll get to like Battlefield 2143. If I had to take a guess, mostly because like it's not so much 2,000 player battles like some PlanetSide shit. That's the thing with PlanetSide. I can never get that shit working. PlanetSide 2 never fucking runs well. Don't know why. Probably that has to do with the 2,000 players, despite it looking like a game from, you know, 2012. Ah, shit. I need to be an operative for that. Lovely. Alright, I'm gonna give Sharp some ammo here. I get the feeling he's gonna need it. Let's hope you're as sharp as they say. Fat man with the iPad and this fucking, you know, rag hide his identity. Oh shit, here they come. Fuck the police coming straight from the underground. We got 2 hackers, actually 3 hackers. No, he threw his butt buddy a fucking stim shot. Alright, you better fucking move your ass. Alright, fucking Trevelyan. However the fuck you say that. Trevelyan. I think the carrier is just carried to fucking terminal illness and died. Let me go and just change to an engineer here. You go grab the passcode. And of course their password is 1234 Brink is fucking gay.com. Or something to that regard. Ah, shit. I don't think Sharp is as sharp as he should be. Let's see if Sepulveda can fucking get the code. Can you get the code? Fuck the code. Oh, he got it. Okay, Severus Sepulda. Or Sepulveda. Avada Kedavra. We're gonna get this motherfucker out of here. Alright, let's go help this motherfucker. Alright, Sharp, you get yourself a little fucking reward. And that's not the right guy. Awesome. Let me just, you know, place this shit right here. I hope you don't mind, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very kindly. So remember, that's all you gotta do. Just ask nicely and he'll blow himself up for you, too. Oh, you really don't mind? Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Alright, let me go babysit Mohawk Man here. Oh, fucking move it, bitch. Gonna need a damage buff. Get your ass moving. Jeez, this motherfucker looks like that guy from Binary Domain. Alright, well anyway. Get up there and start shooting, bitch. Better run, go kill him. Shoot the motherfucker until he dies. This is the worst route to take. Nachev, no wonder you got fucking captured. You got shot by guys in cowboy hats. And I ain't talking about Ram Ranch. Hey, what's up, dog? I'm just gonna place a turret here in your grill. Hope you don't mind. Excellent. Knocked his ass out. Alright, let's just place a little sentry gun. Or not. Okay, let's run the fuck over here. Just holding F on him buffs my speed to go give him a buff that he's gonna waste. Yep, got it. Alright, well, at least you weren't completely useless, Cake. Caked in these nuts. Okay, I guess I gotta do this shit myself. Medic time. Usually I would just do, you know, the usual, but that's not allowed this time. I like those signs. Time to snipe them with pistol. Pistol time. Good thing I can heal myself, but definitely not steroids. Definitely not some kind of, you know, amphetamine to make me just keep going. Totally medicinal. Alright, don't fail me again, Cake. Cack. What are these fucking names? No one is named fucking Cack or Cahill. I'm gonna fucking kill this motherfucking Cahill guy. I'm gonna Cahill you. Bitch. They're gonna fucking kill Nechev. Nechev. Nechev, these nuts. I've shot this man with the cowboy hat 70 times. Why won't you die? McDonald had a farm, didn't he? Yeah, must be that motherfucker. Oh shit, that's a turret. I'm just gonna dink that real quick. I'm gonna use Nechev as a body shield. Wait till my health regenerates and fucking help this guy here. I'm just trying to lock in, get this last fucking bit done. Get your ass moving, you lazy piece of shit. Fucking Half-Life canals. Half-Life 2 sus. Alright, gotta get him across this fucking line and then, you know, he's all good. Just gotta puppy guard him. Eat shit and die, bitch. There we go. We got him. Run away into the night. Alright. That's it for that mission. Excellent. We got away scot-free. Coppers never knew it hit him. Fucking hell, I'm tired. Yeah, other games I like. Section 8, Bionicle Heroes, Tron Evolution, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, the old one. That's one of my favorites, if not my outright favorite, because nothing fucking beat the survival mode in that game where you just have bodies fucking flying left and right. You kill those motherfuckers constantly. I love it. I just love the chaos. There's this shitload of bodies just flying everywhere. They just come at you. And it's fantastic. Now, I've decided to kind of do some sort of a spiritual successor, including a zombies mode, because that's the thing with Call of Duty zombies. I don't really like that the zombies just fucking take forever to kill. They're zombies. They are zombies. Why do you not have like piles of zombie bodies just fucking falling at you? They're not even alive. They're not even human. They're like undead monsters. So it's fiction. Like you can do fucking anything. You know, and that's the thing that gets me with next gen graphics. Cause it's like, you know, people have this assumption in their head that just because you have good graphics means you can't make a good game. That's a load of shit. You do not have to have these two things mutually exclusive. I think there are tons of fucking Call of Duty games that release this generation. Battlefield 1, Titanfall 2, Watch Dogs, GTA 5, Rise Son of Rome, Crisis 3. List goes on and on. You know, Elden Ring. There's a lot of this anime-inspired bullshit I don't fucking like. But hey, you know, I'll admit it. People like it, so whatever. Just because I don't fucking like it, and because they fucking replaced all these cool games where you shoot people with low-rate Chinese knockoffs doesn't mean someone else don't like it. So hey, they have creative games. They're just not creative in ways that I think are particularly flattering. Like, it's pretty just cringy. But, you know, they got creative fucking games. They got The Witcher 3. They got all this other cool shit. Halo 5 is a personal favorite of mine. But, you know, it's like I'm the only fucking person who can have a working pair of eyes in the room and say, yeah, I actually liked playing as Locke because he was a new fucking character. Him and his squad. You know, oh yeah, because I really fucking remembered all the characters in Halo for their memorable personalities. They didn't fucking have personalities until like fucking Halo 4 where they tried to give Master Chief and Cortana something even though there was just jack shit all to work with. I mean, it's like, oh, well, he didn't have a purpose. He had Cortana. That was his purpose. His mission changed. Oh, that's bad writing. You clearly have not been fucking paying attention to games for the past decade if you think that's bad writing, poor pacing, or anything else. If you think it's not fun and slow, okay, I can get you there. I'll agree with that. The opening sections are fucking slow as shit, and it's not really fun to trudge through the first three missions, but after Infinity, and then, like, that mission with the fucking mammoth, it kind of takes off, so, you know. Neat game. I liked the premise and all. But, yeah, nobody really gave a fuck about, like, you know, Halo 4 and 5. But, you know, with Halo 5 in particular, it's kind of hard to argue why I like it, and it shouldn't even be a fucking argument. I just like the game. It's fun. That's one thing that gets me with so much of discussion nowadays. Usually it ends up with, like, weirdly sexual shit, or, I just don't care, or, you know, it's fun to me. Dude, if it ain't fun to you, then why the fuck are you playing it? You know, what is with this layer of fucking fact checking and all this other bullshit? You trying to fucking be the controller of all this fucking shit? No thanks, man. I'll just go fucking play Brink. This is a game that no one fucking likes and nobody cares about. I'm gonna play it because I think it's fun. It's a fun game that nobody gives a shit about. Aside from a few hipsters and other fucking, you know, the usual people, the GitHub furries who speedrun shit also. And then just force in, like, penis politics for some reason. Don't ask me why the fuck this is the way it is. It just is. It's like, oh, this is rather confusing compared to when you just, like, 360 no-scoped people. But, yeah, you know, I've not experimented with my genitals, so I just play a video game where you shoot people with guns and then you take control of the Windows 7 Aero Islands. And you make big cars. So, that's pretty cool. Anyway. Fucking point is, I'm tired and I need to stop recording this video before I start talking more like a YouTube poop. But realistically, YouTube is where the fucking poop is, so I'm gonna go take a shit.